Hi, I'm Aaron Martinez, and today you'll be connecting to Source by shifting your energy. So, today we're going to be talking about how to let the universe work for you. And in fact, the universe is always working for you. You have non physical energies that are always working behind the scenes to get things into alignment for you. There are circumstances that are coming into manifestation for you. There are so many things that are working for you at all times. But the trick is being able to let all of those things be revealed to you. And that's where shifting your energy comes into play. So you've heard about manifestation, you've heard about creating your own reality, you've heard about all of these affirmations and these wonderful ideas. But when it comes down to it, it really is the feeling, the true emotional, visceral feeling that is going to create those types of experiences for you. So when you feel it, you know it. And if you're not feeling it, then you can be taking all of the actions, you can be saying all the good sounding words, but things are not just going to come together for you. They're going to stay in this sort of separate, uncomfortable, not good feeling way. But when you get into the flow of all of this energy, it's like magic. It's like you're thinking about something and then it's working out, and then you're thinking about something and it's working out, and the new ideas are coming and they're manifesting, and it's really exciting. And so to get you to really feel that today, I'm going to be bringing in my spiritual teachers, Joseph. I've been working with Joseph for the last decade, and I've seen their guidance work through me to the point where life is really cool, where I'm watching myself think of things and then watch them manifest, and life is expanding and I'm moving forward. And I've seen Joseph have this effect with other people as well, because they're really, really good at helping you shift your energy. So, if you like the shifts of energy that you feel during this discussion, or you've watched some of my previous videos and you're already seeing things manifest for you and you really want to take this into a deeper level, click the link above and join the Awaken to Source Mastermind, where we have hours of videos, audios, meditations, and a community of like-minded thinkers, where you'll be able to learn and master these techniques and really get into the flow of your own inner energy. So I'll be right back and let Joseph speak. Thank you. We are all the way here, and we are called Joseph, but the name doesn't matter at all. What does matter is the feeling that you have going on within you, because when we're speaking of allowing things to work for you, of leveraging the power of the universe, of really getting your hands in the creative energy that is who you are, the only thing that matters is the feeling that you are able to achieve. The feeling is going to be your guidance. It is going to open doors for you. It is going to allow this process to continue, and it's going to put everything else into perspective. It is going to move this process from an intellectual game into an experiential reality that you're seeing manifest all around you. So you have non-physical guides. You have teachers. You have loved ones who are around you at all times, who are peering through your eyes, who are looking over your shoulder, and who want to assist you in having a wonderful life. There are many points of consciousness all gathered around you in varying degrees at varying times, who are wanting to express through you and who are wanting to see you thrive. When you are able to drop all of the resistance, when you are able to let go of previously formed beliefs and create new beliefs that are enriched with this inner energy, then all of this inner information is allowed to be recognized and received by you. All of this inner knowing is allowed to then be manifest, and that's when things really just work out for you. So you'll connect to the energy, and you'll have wonderful ideas, and you'll move forward in pursuit of them, and you'll see things unfold for you from that perspective. New ideas will come, you'll feel enlivened, you'll feel energized, you'll know what to do, you'll feel relaxed and eager about the next steps. But the other part of that equation is that when you have achieved that balance, when you have achieved that energetic harmony and that understanding within you, then the universe responds in like manner. So if you have been feeling flow and you have been feeling things work out for you, and then you start to take action, well, you're met right at this focal point. You're met right in your present moment where you're moving forward with your inspiration, where you're following inner guidance, and then the universe is opening doors for you, and people are coming out of the woodwork and saying, let me help you with this. I have a great idea here. Here's another great idea. Would you like some of this, or would you like some of this? And then the energies that you felt within you are coming into full manifestation, and you get to see the realization of your own inner process. And so things are always moving in your benefit. Things are always working on your behalf because source energy, because this inner consciousness, because that which humans call God knows you very well and wants to see you thrive. But you cannot see that thriving, you cannot experience that unfolding, and you cannot be part of that process unless you are connected to that same energy. So pay attention here as we are speaking. Pay attention to the breath, pay attention to the body, pay attention to the feelings that are going on within you. And as you feel the presence of that inner energy and recognize that consciousness for what it is, and the reality of all of that information, and the reality of that unlimited energy, then you can appreciate these manifestations as they come into your life, because you have made the connection between what you are feeling, how you are connected to that inner energy, and how things are also appearing for you within your life experience. And so you don't have to know how this entire process is going to unfold for you. And in fact, you really cannot know that because there are too many moving parts. But what you can have an awareness of, what you can be in control of, is getting into the receptive state so that your next steps are then available to you. All you have to have is that awareness of the next step, because there is always going to be a next step. And that is all that you can take action upon. You cannot take action upon the final steps in the process, but you can be aware of how the energy is moving within you now. You can be aware of the choices that are being presented to you, and you can have the agency and the freedom and the empowerment to make those choices. But in order for that next step to be recognized, you have to have the feeling. In other words, that step, that next step for you, where the universe comes up to meet you and provides the next step. You can only recognize that if you felt the way that this inner source feels. And if you're listening to our words and breathing deeply and feeling for that energy within yourself, you will have had a recognition of that energy. So, because of these conversations, things are going to start, and have been and will continue to manifest for you. Because of your recognition of the feelings of that energy, then when several options are presented to you, you're able to recognize the choice that is right for you at that time. Not the choice that is right for you every single time going forward, and not the choice that you have to make every single time over and over again, but the choice that is right for you as part of your unfolding, as part of your next step. So, the door shows itself to you. You recognize that door because it feels just like you're feeling as you're listening to these words, as you're connected to the inner energy. You say, yes, I am ready for this opportunity, and you walk through it and things manifest. Well, then there is another door. Then there is another step. Then there is another process for you to walk through. But it is not necessary for you to know the whole process from A to Z right away. It is only important for you to go from A to B to C to D and so forth. It is like you are telling this wonderful story that is your life. You are creating this story with the guidance, with the inspiration that is coming forward from Source that is manifesting as your life. But as in any story, you don't read the first few words and say, once upon a time, and then they lived happily ever after at the end, and then close the book and move on. You move one word after the next, paragraph after paragraph, page after page, and you don't have to know how the rest of the story is unfolding because you are creating it as you go along. And Source is right there with you, and Source is saying, yes, Source is saying, here is a process, here is an idea, here is a modality, here is an unfolding, here is a person to talk to, here is information that is going to be of benefit for you, here is a book to read, and so forth. And as you make that conscious recognition over and over and over and over again, then the process becomes one that is ease-filled and natural. And you feel your blessed nature. You feel the grace that is truly who you are, because you do exist in a state of grace. You do have an unlimited number of possibilities available to you, but from those possibilities, they become revealed to you step by step by step as you allow the process to continue. There is an unlimited amount of possibility here for you. There are unlimited choices for you, but you don't have to know everything that is going to come to you, just as you do not need to know what exactly you're going to have for breakfast 3 months from now. It is a flexible process. It is an organic unfolding. It is a step-by-step process. Just as a painter does not know where the final stroke is going to be when he or she begins the work of art, you do not need to know. And once you are finished with one work of art, you will move on to the next, you'll move on to the next, you'll move on to the next. And in fact, this life of yours is your creation. It is your masterpiece. It is your work of art. But it is not your first, and it will not be your last. You are an eternal consciousness who is here to create. You are source energy experiencing itself through the physical body. And as you listen to that inner guidance, you become one with that process, you become one with that flow, and you become one with that consciousness. And that which is source is allowed to embody fully as you through this life experience. And that is not meaning that you are going to be the same as everyone else. Your process, the way that the universe responds to you, the creative endeavors that you are going to go upon, and all of this wonderful life experience that you are going to create is something that is unique to you. You have your own unique thoughts. You have your own unique ideas. You have your own unique life experience that has brought you to this place and this time where you are able to allow it all to come together, all of it to synthesize as one wonderful idea. That is your life. We are complete. Hi. Thank you so much for listening to this audio or watching this video and experiencing these shifts of energy. As you go forward, you're going to see how life reflects this back to you. Enjoy the process. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.